Angenette Levy joins me now live. Angenette, great interview with Rob and a lot of information that you were able to glean in that interview. Did he ever say that Mo had had any recent contact with her ex-husband, Dr. Michael McKee?
Hi, Ashley. Thanks for having me. He did not say that there was any recent contact. So that is one of the most disturbing things here, because that's the big question. Why now? And it would make you think that maybe there had been some contact, but it doesn't sound like the family is aware that there had been any recent contact, that she had been open about the fact that her marriage to Michael McKee was absolutely miserable, and that he was emotionally abusive, and that he did threaten her and she feared him.
Do you know if there was any indication that Monique knew about this phantom court hearing that went onto the docket just 3 months before she was murdered?
I don't have any information that she was aware of it or knew about it. Maybe somebody closer to her in the family would know that, maybe a sibling or a parent, but I'm not aware that she was aware of it.
And I know because you work at the Law and Crime Network, for those of you who follow Angenette, you know that she's got, sorry, Angenette, my voice is awful tonight. I'm just going to
feel so bad, but
again.
I've been there, so I feel your pain. I'm so sorry you're going through this.
Right. Worst thing for a broadcaster, but you do Crime Fix. You've got a program called Crime Fix on the Law and Crime Network. And so you really go into the granular of the legal. And, you know, I was just stunned when I saw this mess up. You know, this happened back in June of last year, the actual filing of this court activity, scheduling a court hearing for September. But then one day later, they changed it. And so I just wanted to get your take on just the strangeness of that and how rare that actually is.
You know, I think that it's not that uncommon. I actually have a friend who lives in Columbus, and we were talking about this last week, and she said, "Oh, that's clerical." She said, "That's a clerical error." She said that she had had something similar, just some wonky things that had happened with her divorce case in Franklin County. That's the county where this took place. And so she said, that's a clerical error. And actually, she told me, because she was so interested in this, that she actually went physically and spoke with somebody at the clerk's office. I haven't checked into it myself because she said it's a clerical error, but she told me she spoke with somebody at the clerk's office and they told her, yeah, that was just like a mistake, an error. And so it wasn't like somebody went in there and requested this hearing.
Right. And my podcast producer actually spoke with a court clerk as well, and that's going to be coming up on my Drop Dead Serious podcast, the conversation, the information that the court clerk gave her. It's just, I would hope that if they automatically send out those notices on the 17th, that when they make the fix on the 18th, they send out another notice apologizing. I just wonder if it's at all possible, Angenette, that was a trigger. Because we are all asking the same question. What on earth got into a man, if he's the killer, that would make him want to kill his ex-wife almost a decade after they split?
And we don't know, you know, this could have been something that was just, you know, boiling within him for a long time. I mean, we know he was practicing out in Nevada for a time, and then he comes to the Chicago area. You know, he's working in Rockford. And so was it because he was so much closer to home? Was that a part of this? That makes me wonder. Was this a piece of that puzzle? And was he maybe, will we find out through electronics? I don't know this, but will we find out through his electronic devices that he was maybe trying to monitor her? Maybe this is just, he simply just could not let go of her, because he didn't want the divorce. You know, I think I told you that the other night, that he did not want this marriage to end. She is the one that wanted it to end, even though the divorce documents look like it's, you know, it's amicable. They both filed or what have you. He didn't contest it. But the divorce wasn't filed for many, many months. You know, they separated in 2016. The divorce, you know, was filed in 2017, and they went through a private judge, which expedited the process, or at least it was supposed to. So he was the one that didn't want the marriage to end. She wanted out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, in this case, I know that there'll be a drip drip We'll get a lot of information as it sort of gets sourced or released. And I can only hope that there's, again, a trial instead of a settlement. It keeps everything under wraps, because whenever you hear these things, it's informative for people who may be in bad relationships or have situations like this to take it very seriously, because this is the kind of thing that can result. Angenette, I adore you. You're so good at your job. Thank you so much for being on.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.